Oh man, guys, we got them in. In these boxes, we have some of the most hyped sneakers that have dropped this year. One of them is literally like the most anticipated sneaker of the year. Let me chuck these boxes down. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some of my latest pickups, and I gotta say, I am incredibly hyped. You guys know what we're doing here today. We got a bunch of boxes. I got my knife, so let's jump into it. Actually, the first one, we don't need my knife, so I'm gonna put that one back. All right, so let's get into this first one. This is just a raw sneaker that I wanted to show you guys. It is from Represent Clothing. It's actually from their latest collection, which went down yesterday. So pop in the top, take a look at what you get in here. You get a little dust bag. This is the brand new Represent Ascender. It gives me like heavy Yeezy boot vibe. These things are absolute beasts. Like obviously these are a kind of like a hybrid of a sneaker and a boot, because this midsole is something that is on one of their other sneakers, the Viper. Insanely well made. Like you can see the upper is all of this padded nylon. You've got some leather panels on the back, and then wrapping around the boot just above the midsole is this, I guess, kind of like textured rubber material. It's like a perfect combination of a boot and a sneaker, and it's really practical. I'm definitely going to be rocking these things heavy this winter time. All right, let's get into this one. This is actually a pair from Nike that hasn't released yet. I wouldn't say it's exclusive access. It was just kind of like an early release. Nike is using really weird boxes. Like I've never seen this style of box. At least it's unbranded, which I'm really thankful for. Here you go, guys. Look at that. We got the Jordan 11 box. You've got that glossy black on the front with the Air Jordan and the Jumpman. Man, these are clean. We got the Cherry 11. There you go. We got them in. I guess you could say technically early because they haven't like fully released yet. However, on the Nike Sneakers app, they did a live stream, and in that live stream, you could actually purchase these things early, or I guess just when they wanted you to purchase them. They are loaded up on the Nike Sneakers app for the 10th of December on Saturday. So yeah, that's still quite a way away actually. I thought they would be a little bit sooner. If you're after this one, it is definitely a clean pair of 11. Definitely a little bit more loud than some of the previous years. The patent red leather, the sock liner, and then just the white. Of course, you've got that iced out outsole as well, which looks super clean. I don't think it's going to be too hard to get these things. Like I know usually when it comes to Jordan 11 holiday releases, they pump out the amount of pairs that they produce. Let me know if you guys did get them as well on the live stream, or if you're going to be waiting for December the 10th. Again, that's when these things are dropping. Either way, solid pair in my opinion. Let's keep it moving. Next up, we've got a pair of sneakers that I kind of just caved and paid resale for because I don't know what's going on with the release here in the EU. It's rumored that there was going to be exclusive access or something, but it just never rolled around, and this was a must cop for me personally this year. Got that rainbow box. I've actually got a sticker on the back, which I haven't actually seen before. A little Just Do It sticker. Oh wow, okay, so this is a little bit different to what I was expecting. So as you can see, I got these things from Go, and I thought that they come in this bag. The whole idea with this pair of sneakers, when you go for the release of these, at least on the Nike Sneakers app, you don't know what pair you get. Like literally, you order a pair and it will either be one of the three sneakers. We've got the New York colorway, the San Francisco, and then the mystery pair. Let me show you the colorway that I got. The incredibly clean San Francisco Dunk. Included is also a pair of black laces. I'm definitely going to keep mine white. I think that for sure looks better. It matches the tongue. This is the HUF Nike collaboration on the Dunk Low material, which is really interesting. It's like tumbled leather. It's a little bit more stiff than some other Dunk leathers. They've got the HUF logo on the toe box with a mini swoosh, which is actually metal, which I really like that detail. And it really gives off like vintage vibes. Not only is this just a phenomenal Nike Dunk colorway, but the collaboration in general is super special. HUF is actually celebrating their 20th anniversary with this pair of shoes. They're also honoring their founder, Keith Huffnagel. As you can see on the back, it says Keith Forever. And another little hidden detail, which is literally hidden, this mid panel right here, you can actually cut this away, which actually reveals a tie-dye panel or pattern underneath. Now, personally, I don't think I'm going to be cutting these things away, at least not right now, maybe in the future once I beat these down a little bit, but I just really like how they look, and this is how I'm going to rock them. And like I said in one of my past videos, this is the last dunk that I thought I really wanted for this year 2022, and I'm super glad to finally have them in hand. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this pair of sneakers. Did you manage to get them? Did you get one of the other colorways? Let me know down there, but let's keep it moving. This is the big one, guys, so let's just get into this one. I cannot wait to see these things. Oh yes, guys, this is the Ma Maniére Jordan 4, and look at that box. You just know you're gonna get a premium unboxing experience. There's the main box, and man, they killed this one. Then on the bottom layer, you still have that signature Jordan 4 speckling on the box. However, it's kind of monochromatic. It's just like textured into the box itself. Listen, guys, I'm not wasting any more time on this box. Let me show you the sneaker. Jeez, here we go. The Jordan 4 Ma Maniére, looking incredible. And here you have them, guys. Definitely one of the most anticipated sneakers for this year, and rightfully so. I think this is an incredibly well done pair of Jordan 4s, an incredibly well done collaboration. Now, unfortunately, I did have to pay resale price. I struck out everywhere. I entered every raffle I could. I went on the sneakers app and still just took L's everywhere. I think the general rumor for these things was that there was a fairly decent amount of pairs out there. However, when it came to the release, especially here in the UK, we hardly had any pairs, so there wasn't too many people that actually managed to get these things. Nevertheless, we got them in, and I get to show you guys what these things look like, and of course, I will do a full review, which should be up on the channel tomorrow. This material is just so different to anything that I've felt before, especially on a Jordan 4. It's really weird, nubuck. It has this kind of like vintage effect. It's almost like it's worn in different areas. Like there's definitely discoloring, and obviously you've got all of the raw edges of the leather, so it really just elevates the style completely. And then of course you get the sail midsole. Now one thing that I don't have, which I thought came with this pair of sneakers, was extra laces. I might be wrong, but I thought they came with an extra pair of sail laces. Maybe I'm just making that up in my head. I don't know, let me know down in the comment section. One thing that I thought kind of looked weird about this pair of shoes is just how flat that tongue is, and it just makes the opening look super wide. Like obviously it's not a massive deal, but it doesn't curl like most Jordan tongue. Like for an example, the fire red 4s, look at that nice curled tongue, and then over here you got the flat tongue, and it just changes the shape of these things quite a bit. Not a major issue or anything, I just thought it did kind of look a little bit weird. So yeah, that's something you're probably gonna have to get used to if you're kind of like accustomed to the regular Jordan 4 shape of a tongue. Like even on military blacks, which have the leather tongue, but this is like so much softer that it's so easy to like mold around. As soon as you tighten up the laces on these and have them on foot, that tongue just curls around and kind of looks a little bit more normal. But on the Ma Maniére 4s, yeah, it doesn't do that, so that's a little bit weird. Is sneaker of the year for you, or where does it line up for you? Let me know down in the comment section. Hopefully whoever wanted these managed to get them on release, but we all know that you probably didn't because these things were hard to get. Either way, I'm gonna save the rest and how these things look on foot and everything for tomorrow's review, so subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. But with that being said, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for today's video. Thank you so much for coming through, hanging out for yet again another one. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one, but until then.